Good morning everyone. Today we will discuss some more questions of exercise 6.2. I hope you have done question up to question number 10. So look at question number 11. Fx is equal to x square minus x plus 1 is given. We have to find out in this question. Look at this question. In question number 11, prove that the function f given by fx is equal to x square minus x plus 1 is neither strictly increasing nor strictly decreasing on -1 to 1, -1 in 1 and 1. So we have to show that this function is neither strictly increasing and nor strictly decreasing in -1 to 1, in between -1 and 1. So firstly we will take first derivative f dash x. X square derivative is 2x, x derivative is 1. So we can take 2 common from here. It will be x minus 1 by 2. Firstly try to make factor. Is it okay? Now we will take this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0 for finding stationary point, critical point. X is equal to 1 by 2, x is equal to 1 by 2. For at x is equal to 1 by 2 function derivative is 0. So in values are given -1 and 1. And we will take 1 by 2 in between them. So we will take interval here 3 points -1, 1 by 2 and 1. So intervals will be -1 to 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 to 1, between -1 and 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 and 1. So we will take 2 intervals here. Firstly take derivative, then put at 0. Put it 0 and find out value of x, then make the intervals. So intervals are -1 and 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 and 1. So firstly we will check the function is increasing, strictly increasing or not in this, and then this. Okay, so minus, if x lies between these two, -1 and 1 by 2, then f dash x will be, suppose x is 1 by 4 or 0, you can take anything between -1 and 1 by 2. कोई भी आप नंबर अपने माइंड में सोच लीजिए and then you will put in this. Try to put in factor form. So it outside is positive. If you will put minus only 0 या 1 by 4, if you will put 0, it is 0 minus 1 by 2, negative. So positive into negative, negative. So it is less than 0. Less than 0 means strictly decreasing, strictly decreasing. Now if you will take x value lies between 1 by 2 and 1, then f dash x will be, if we will take x value 1 by 2 and 1, between 1 by 2 and 1, take anything you can take. Suppose you can take 1 by 2 and 1 के बीच में आप 3 by 4 ले सकते हो. Okay, if I am taking 3 by 4 here, 1 by 2 is 0.5, it is 1. So you can take 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, you can take anything. So outside is positive. Here if we will take 0.7 and it is 0.5, 0.7 minus 0.5, it is positive. So it is positive, positive into positive, positive. So it is strictly increasing function. It is strictly increasing function. Hence, look at this, -1 to 1 by 2, it is strictly decreasing. 1 by 2 to 1, it is strictly increasing. So in -1 and 1, this function is neither strictly increasing nor decreasing. Look at this, -1 to 1, between -1 and 1 by 2, it is positive. So strictly increasing. 1 by 2 and 1, it is negative, it means strictly decreasing. So in -1 and 1, neither strictly increasing nor strictly decreasing. ना तो ये पूरी तरह से इंक्रीज कर रहा है, ना ही पूरी तरह से डिक्रीज कर रहा है. सो इट इज नीदर स्ट्रिक्टली इंक्रीजिंग नॉर strictly decreasing in the interval -1 to 1. Now come to question number 12. There are 4 parts given in this question and we have to check that in which function which of the following functions are strictly decreasing on 0 to pi by 2. There are 4 parts, there are 4 questions. Firstly we will take this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, and we will check that in which this is strictly decreasing. Okay, strictly decreasing on 0 to pi. In this interval we have to check that which function is strictly decreasing. So suppose f1x is equal to cos x. There are 4 functions, so I am taking f1x, f2x, f3x and f4x. You can take fx, gx, hx or nx, you can take anything. So px also You can take anything. So I am taking here, let f1x is equal to cos x. First part is cos x. So for finding, for checking this is strictly decreasing or increasing in 0 to pi by 2. Same procedure. Firstly, we will take first derivative. What is the derivative of this? Minus sin x. And 0 to pi by 2. Check that this is in positive or negative. So if we will put 0 to pi by 2, this is first interval. If we will put in this, then f1 dash x is equal to, it is minus and it will be plus, because in first quadrant sin x is positive. So minus into plus, negative. Negative means less than 0. So that means function is strictly decreasing in interval 0 to pi by 2. Is it okay? Now come to B part. Let second function is cos 2x. Let f2x is equal to cos 2x. Take its derivative. It will be cos 2x derivative will be minus sin 2x, and 2x derivative is 2. So it is minus 2 sin 2x. Minus 2 sin 2x. And we have to check in interval 0 to 0 and pi by 2. So 0 and if x lies between 0 and pi by 2, then 2x lies between 0 to pi. 2x will be 0 to pi. So if 2x lies between 0 to pi, we know that sine is positive in first and second quadrant. Both 0 to pi is first and second quadrant. 0 to pi क्या होता है? First and second quadrant. So in first quadrant and second quadrant this is positive, but here is minus. So minus into plus, it is minus. So it is negative. So it is strictly decreasing in 0 to pi by 2. It means first part also strictly decreasing, second part also decreasing, strictly decreasing. Now come to third part. f3x. Suppose f3x is equal to cos 3x. I am taking function f3x here. So take its derivative. It will be minus 3 sin 3x. Then we will put this is equal to 0. If this is equal to 0, minus 3 sin 3x is equal to 0, then 3x will be 0 or pi, or you can take 0, pi, 2 pi. We know that sin theta is equal to 0 when theta is equal to 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi and so on. But here interval is from 0 to pi by 2 only. So if we will take 2 pi, it will be 2 pi by 3. अगर 2 pi ले लेते हैं तो 3x 2 pi लेते हैं तो x क्या आ जाएगा? 2 pi by 3. It is more than pi by 2. But so we will take 0 and pi. So if 3x is equal to 0 and pi, 0 is already here. If 3x is equal to 0, then x is 0 and 3x is equal to pi, then it is pi by 3. X is pi by 3. So 0 already here. So we will take point pi by 3. So interval will be 0 and pi by 2. In between 0 and pi by 2, we will take pi by 3. So 0 to pi by 3 and pi by 3 to pi by 2. So interval will be 0 to pi by 3 and pi by 3 to pi by 2. But we have to use open interval here because question is in open interval. So 0 to pi by 3 and pi by 3 to pi by 2. So if x lies between 0 and pi by 3, अगर x की वैल्यू 0 से pi by 3 के बीच में है, 0 to 60, then 3x will be 0 to pi. Multiply 3 with all, so it will be 0 to pi. And in this is first and second quadrant. This is first and second quadrant. In first and second quadrant, this is positive. Sin 3x is positive. So minus is here, but it is plus. It will be negative. It will be negative. So strictly decreasing in interval 0 to pi by 3. In 0 to pi by 3. But if we will take x lies between pi by 3 to pi by 2, तो 3x कहाँ से कहाँ लाई करेगा? पाई से लेकर 3 pi by 2 तक. Multiply by 3 with all, so it will be pi to 3 pi by 2. If 3x lies between pi to 3 pi by 2, it means third quadrant. In third quadrant, sign is negative. 3x lies between pi by 2 to pi to 3 pi by 2. It means third quadrant. In third quadrant, sign is negative. So negative into negative, it will be positive. So that means 0 to pi by 3, it is strictly decreasing, and pi by 3 to pi by 3 pi by 3 to pi by 2, it is strictly increasing. That means it is not strictly in decreasing in 0 to pi by 2. It is neither increasing nor decreasing in 0 to pi by 2. So now come to D part. f4x is equal to tangent x. Let f4x is equal to tangent x, and then derivative of this will be secant square x, and we have to check the increasing or decreasing function between 0 to pi, interval 0 to pi by 2. In this is first quadrant, x lies in first quadrant, so that means, and secant is positive in first quadrant, it is square, it is also positive, so that means function is strictly increasing in 0 to pi by 2. That means in first and second part, these are strictly decreasing. So A and B are correct. Now come to 13th question. In 13th question, fx is given x raised to power 100 plus sin x minus 1. We have to, in this on which of the following intervals is the function f is strictly decreasing. So there are 4 parts. Firstly, we will check for first part, then second, then third, and then fourth. So in this question, we have to check the interval in which function is strictly increasing. Decreasing. So fx is given. Firstly, we will find first derivative. F dash x is equal to 100 x raised to power 99 plus cos x. This derivative is this, and sin x derivative is cos x. Firstly, we will take first interval 0 to 1, between 0 and 1. We know that in 0 and 1 x is positive, so it is positive value, and 0 and 1 cos x is also positive, so it is also positive, so both are positive, so f dash x is positive. That means fx is strictly increasing in 0 and 1. So that means first part is not correct. Look at second part, B part. In interval pi by 2 to pi, we know that in second interval cos x is negative. This part is negative. But in pi by 2 to pi, this is positive value. This is positive 100 into, if we will take pi by 2 to pi, suppose 2 pi by 3, we can take 2 pi by 3, 120 degrees, so it is positive. So pi by 2 to pi, it is positive. Then cos is negative and this is positive, so its value is, and one is negative, other is positive. How we will check that it is positive or negative? 100 x raised to power 99 is positive, but cos x is negative. So which value is positive? If we will take any value of x lies between this, it is more than 100. It is more than 100. अगर x के प्लेस पर pi by 2 से pi के बीच में कोई भी वैल्यू ले लेते हैं, then pi value is 22/7. If we will put pi value is 22/7, this value is more than 100. You can put in this and solve it. This value will be more than 100. So it is, suppose I am taking 2 pi by 3. Suppose 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 90 power 99. अगर पाई के प्लेस पर 22/7 लेते हैं तो इट इज 22/21. Okay, so 44/21. It is more than 1. It is more than 1, and more than 1 power 99 is more than 1. So it is 100 into more than 1. So value is 100, more than 100. So it is more than 100. It is, and cos x lies between -1 and 1. So its maximum value is suppose minimum value is suppose -1. So अगर ये -1 है और ये 100 से भी ज़्यादा है तो वैल्यू क्या आएगा? दोनों का सम क्या आएगा? पॉजिटिव. दोनों का सम क्या आएगा? पॉजिटिव. सो f dash x, दैट मीन्स this value is f dash x is, this is positive, this is negative, and this is less than this. So answer will be positive. So that means fx is strictly increasing in pi by 2 to pi. Now come to third part, 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2, first quadrant. In first quadrant, cos is positive, and this is also positive because 0 to pi by 2 x is positive. So both are positive, means their sum is also positive, means f dash x is positive. If f dash x is positive, then function is strictly increasing in 0 to pi by 2. It means this is strictly increasing in first part, second part, and third part. So answer is D. D is correct because that is none of these. Now come to 14th question. Fx is equal to x square plus ax plus 1 is given. You have to find the value of a. Find the least value of a in this question. Look at question number 14. Find the least value of a such that function f given by fx is equal to x square plus ax plus 1 is strictly increasing on 1 2. Strictly increasing on 1 2। सो इन दिस क्वेश्चन आपको कम से कम लिस्ट वैल्यू, आपको कम से कम वैल्यू ए की निकालनी है कि ये फंक्शन जो है स्ट्रिक्टली इंक्रीज कर रहा है 1 2 पर। ओके, 1 2 2 इन इंटरवल 1 to 2। सो इन दिस फंक्शन strictly increasing, function is strictly increasing. So for strictly increasing आप क्या करते हैं? Firstly you will take derivative. It is x square derivative is 2x and ax derivative is a. And fx is strictly increasing means f dash x should be greater than 0. तो आपको क्या given है इस क्वेश्चन में? 2x plus a is greater than 0. That means 2x plus a greater than 0 means 2x is greater than minus a. Then x will be greater than minus a by 2. 2 will divide here. So x is greater than minus a by 2 when x belongs to 1 2. 1 2 means 1 2 between 1 and 2. So look at this. If function is strictly increasing, then minimum value of is 1 and maximum value is 2. X value is minimum value is 1. 1 से थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा होगी क्योंकि 1 भी इंक्लूड नहीं है. So we will take 1 से थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा और 2 से थोड़ी सी कम. सो दिस वैल्यू ऑन दिस फंक्शन इज स्ट्रिक्टली इंक्रीजिंग मीन्स मिनिमम वैल्यू एट 1. मिनिमम वैल्यू एट 1. सबसे कम वैल्यू कहाँ आएगी? 1 पर. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट लीस्ट वैल्यू ऑफ ए. सो दैट मीन्स इन दिस क्वेश्चन वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट ए वैल्यू नॉट एक्स वैल्यू. एक्स वैल्यू इज गिवन. एक्स वैल्यू इज गिवन. सो अगर हम माइनस ए बाई 2 एटलीस्ट 1 पर देखेंगे तो इसकी वैल्यू क्या आएगी? ग्रेटर देन 1. Greater than, if minus a, look at this, x is greater than minus a by 2 and x belongs to 1 to 2. So minimum value of this x is, कम से कम x की वैल्यू मिनिमम क्या आएगी? 1. So minus a by 2 अगर 1 पे चेक करते हैं 1 से थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा लेंगे तो क्या आएगी इसकी वैल्यू? मिनिमम. सो इट मीन्स एंड दिस इज इंक्रीजिंग. सो कम से कम आपको क्या लेना पड़ेगा? 1. सो दैट मीन्स माइनस ए बाई 2 इज इक्वल टू 1. माइनस ए बाई 2 इज 1. तो a की वैल्यू क्या आएगी? -2. a शुड बी -2 देन x इज ग्रेटर देन 1. x इज ग्रेटर देन 1. आप पुट करके देख सकते हैं. -2/2 इट इज 1. देन -2 अपॉन माइनस ऑफ -2/2 इट इज 1. सो x इज ग्रेटर देन 1. x इज ग्रेटर देन 1 तो x कम से कम थोड़ा सा 1 से ग्रेटर होगा तो इसकी वैल्यू क्या आएगी? मिनिमम. सो a वैल्यू इज -.